be using Google Sheets to do your linear regression project. I wanted to be sure you were aware of how to make a scatter plot and include your linear regression line and equation on your scatter plot. So here I have some data from a class several semesters ago. I wanted to see if there was a relationship between the number of absences students had and their course grade. So this is the data. And so what you're going to do is just take and first highlight the data that you want to include. Then you're going to go over here to this little insert chart icon. Okay, and it's probably going to come up with a scatter plot right away. If it doesn't, notice you have a whole bunch of options here, but we do want the scatter plot. Google Sheets is already included my axes labels there, so make sure that those make sense. You can keep the title as is. If you want to change it, for example, to something like course performance, you certainly can if you don't like exactly the way it's labeled. For course grade, for example, and I'm going to do this one over here on the side, I might want to add that that's in terms of percentage, so you can change those relatively easily over here. Okay, to get your trend line while this chart editor is up, you want to click on Customize. I'm going to collapse this one. You want to go to Series, and we're going to scroll down here where it says trend line, and we're going to go ahead and click that box. And notice it does put up the trend line. Make sure it's linear. Okay, you can change the color or all that good stuff. Have fun playing with that. For the label, we do want to use the equation, so it actually puts the equation on our chart. And then we also want to click Show R Squared. And if you don't like the way that that is laid out, I'm not sure that there's much we can do to make those like side by side. I guess we can probably, I don't know if we can put some spaces in them, but anyway, there are your values, okay? And then from here, you will be able to copy and paste the data into your project. You will also be able to copy and paste the chart with all of the information that you need. So fairly quick and easy. If at any time that menu on the right goes away, you can find it again by clicking on the table and then hitting here and just going to Edit Chart, and that will come back up again. So if at any time you've accidentally closed it out and you need to go back, you can get there, go through the same thing again. Customize and Series is where you find the information to do the trend line.